Use it? No. I thought by pulling this, I was going to take it out.
Falling into place, reaching out to nowhere.
That sounds good. I don't want to make it. Not bad.
I guess I didn't really fully understand the scope of this project when I first started it until my dad passed away this year. But essentially, when I started writing this whole project, I had just turned 30, and I come from a musical background. I was raised as a musician from the age of 4. My parents were very gracious and invested in fostering all of me, my brother, and my sister's talents. You know, when I left home and I went to college, I started figuring out that I wasn't straight. And then when I finally did come out, all of that Christian stuff that I had been brought up on really came to a head. You know, home was always such a safe space for me. And so when I left school and I didn't live at home and I was becoming my own man and figuring all of that out, and when I, brought that back into that space that, embraced me, quote unquote, unconditionally, and it turned out that that wasn't the case, that there very much was conditions to that love. And I don't think any of their pushing away or telling me they wish I was different or any number of hurtful things that they had said to me came out of any place other than they didn't understand.
Setting fire to the room, watch it burn. Pushing love outside your heart, never learn. In the shadow of his light, you can't see me. Yeah, your love ain't.
And then Kyle and I getting married, and then them not even coming to our wedding because they couldn't put aside their Christian beliefs to quote unquote support us in that way. It took me 10 years to realize that some things don't change.
You can't see me. Yeah, your love, it ain't easy.
So when I got to 30 that month, my dad was diagnosed with cancer. This conversation I just had with a new friend about this whole experience, she asked me kind of out of the blue and just very matter-of-factly, can you forgive him? And I couldn't answer in that moment. I truly didn't know. I'm like, I don't see them changing. It's been 10 years. We have the same conversations. I've tried to love. I've tried to be compassionate. I've tried to be empathetic. And so when he went to hospice, I sat down in bed and that question just rung out my head, and I, without even thinking, I just felt it. I'm like, I do forgive you. My dad and I ended that trip both saying that I forgive you to each other, and him just really being emphatic that he wanted Kyle to be a part of our family. And my mom too. My mom just was like, none of this shit is worth it. Like, I just want Kyle to be a part of the family, and I just want him to forgive me. And just like that word forgiveness just painted everything so differently. I got home after the funeral and I just got the master of this EP, and I listened to all the music finalized for the first time, and it just, in my head, it was so emblematic of this entire experience I had just had. That moment in my life this year is so bittersweet, but also beautiful. This could have been such a tragic situation, but it ended so poetically. After 10 years of heartache with my family, we came to a resolution, and we loved each other, and we chose to love each other above everything else. When I started this project, I certainly wasn't writing it about that experience, but it became a prophetic guidebook to how I would deal with the situation. And I'm really proud of this project because I saw that story through. I'm seeing this story through. I feel myself becoming this person that is capable of really making a difference. I feel like I'm really closing the book on this particular chapter, and I did this shit well, and I did it with integrity, and I did it with love. I'm ready to do that on an even bigger scale after this.
I'm breathing out.
And that's what this project means to me. I think I can make a difference.